Nieces and nephew, I know the one thing you tired of hearing about between looking on your FYP or just randomly scrolling is how that past person is feeling, what they're thinking, what they're realizing, what they would say if they could. Man, we're not trying to hear none of that. And the thing is, even if they were coming back, they're not an option. So it really doesn't matter what the past person is feeling and thinking because we're ready for the new. We're on to the next. And that's what I'm about to tap in to see like who's about to be your next lover, who's coming towards you, because we are all about the new. Before I tap in, I've been getting certain downloads. I feel like throat chakra is going to be very significant. And I feel that like this is going to be a thing to where this person is going to open up your throat chakra. This is going to be someone who puts you in a position of being able to express things that you've possibly suppressed in the past or just didn't really have the opportunity to have lines of communication. But communication is going to be heavy in this next connection. I also picked up the song of Jody Watley, Real Love. I know I wanna have fun. Real love. Everybody needs one. Real love. And I know I'm messing up the lyrics, but pretty much Jody Watley, Real Love is a significant download as far as the song right now. And then I tapped into somebody who likes to sleep with the fan. And I also feel like rainbows are going to start being significant as well. And what that's telling me, and I'm not necessarily talking about like a literal rainbow in the sky, but that could be. But you know how you see rainbows and shadows when it rains or like up against the wall or something like that? I feel that like you're going to start seeing rainbows in that form that lets you know like this is a love that you're going to be in alignment with. And then it was one other download. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. You're going to also start hearing like chirping birds. And I just feel that like this is a sign that you and this person are really going to be lovebirds. Angel numbers that are significant at this time is 000, 414, and also 888, plus 1212. So with that, I'm ready to tap in to see who's coming next in love. Spirit. Tap into the energies of my nieces and nephews. Who's coming next in love? Who's coming towards them in the near future? Tap in. So automatically I'm seeing that like there's going to be an age difference between you two. So this could be somebody who's going to be younger or possibly older, but expect possibly an age difference. What else, Spirit? Who else? Okay, so I see that like this is somebody who may have the eye color of gray, brown, green. You also may meet this person through friends or a social event. So it's giving me that like this is going to be someone that you meet out and about or through someone as well. One of you all could possibly have a career within hospitality or government. So, with the hospitality, this could be somebody who works at a hotel, a travel agent, catering, tourism, restaurant, entertaining, event planning. And then, as far as the government position, this could be somebody who's in healthcare, politics, a counselor, therapist, real estate, management, or possibly someone who works in human resources. I see that this is somebody who's going to like your long hair, nieces. Maybe you wear wavy hair. You may have braids. You may wear it straight or loose curls. But I see they're going to really like your hair. This is going to be somebody who's very generous and affectionate. So you're going to have a giver and a lover. Continue tapping in, Spirit. Continue tapping in. So I see that this person could possibly be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then again, the eye color could possibly also be light brown, dark brown, or hazel. Continue tapping. Thank you. So I see that like the time frame of meeting this person is going to be during the holidays. So this could be around a holiday or close to your birthday. And I just seen the angel number of 444 as well. So this is somebody who's going to be devoted. They're very lovey-dovey, they're trustworthy, they're dependable, but mainly this is somebody who's going to stand by loyalty. I see that like when you meet this person, this is somebody who's not coming in telling you everything at first, and maybe that's why throat chakra is significant, but it's giving me that like this is somebody who's testing the waters. I see fair skinned or light skinned. Spirit, give me a few more in regards to who's coming in. So this is somebody whose initials may start with the name, or should I say the letter of B, E, J, R, W, Y, or U. And maybe the thing that this person isn't going to be upfront about is their finances. I see that this is somebody who's going to come in with some type of issues financially, and it could be in regards to their business because they are a CEO. So this is somebody who has their own business. They're successful, they're financially stable, and they're also very strong-minded as well. And this is somebody who does have children, but they're not opposed to having more. So also, if you guys are open to having children, it's giving me that like you're going to experience that as well. Yes, that's what it was. I feel like also with the rainbows that like you guys are going to possibly also experience having a rainbow baby as well. So let's tap in to see what is going to be this person's love language. What is going to be their love language towards my nieces and nephews? So this is somebody who's going to be big on quality time. They're going to be somebody who's not just a listener, but an attentive listener. They're going to also be very big on receiving gifts. This is somebody who is not going to forget you. So this is somebody who's a gift giver. And the message did say this is somebody who's generous and affectionate. Continue tapping in, Spirit. This is somebody who's big on touch. They really want to touch you, and they're going to feel like your touch is very powerful and electrifying. So physical touch. They're going to also love the warmth of your body. It's going to put them in a position of their nerves being calm. But last but not least, this is somebody who's going to show their love in ways that require action, not words. So their love language also is going to be acts of services, nonverbal love. What else does my nieces and nephews need to be aware of in regards to this person coming in? What is going to be the emotions and the feelings surrounding this? See, we want the new, okay? What else is coming in for my nieces and nephews, Spirit? See, this is somebody who's going to put you in a position of really just being able to love in a lighthearted way. You guys are going to really just be able to explore your inner child and just really have fun. This is somebody who's going to also be your soulmate. So this is not going to just be a loving romance, but it's going to actually be a connection. So this is someone who's going to give you that type of love that comes with ease and that comes with peace. See, this is someone who is going to be a lover boy or a lover girl. This is somebody whose emotions are going to run very deep for you. And Spirit is showing me that these emotions that you both embark upon is going to be worth exploring, okay? So I just feel that, like, you know, it's going to be deep, but yet at the same time, you're going to feel safe in this love. So is your inner child, I just heard. There's that rainbow, baby. So this is in regards to like if you guys have children, it's giving me that like there's going to be a combined household, but yet at the same time, I feel that like this love is going to heal your inner child. So that's going to bring out that playful energy. Possibly dogs are going to be significant. So yeah, Spirit, give me a few more in regards to what's coming in love. Yeah, so I just see that, like, you know, you're going to be paying attention to the red flags, and it's giving me that, like, when this person, you know, possibly suppresses certain emotions, just keep in mind, and this is in regards to the finances, but I just feel that, like, that's pretty much all that this person's going to possibly withhold at the beginning is just not wanting to turn you off because of their financial status. But, baby,